Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this expert killer Sudoku that I do on my iPad. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how the cages change the Sudoku, and then we'll get on to solving it. Hope you enjoy. In Sudoku, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have a unique number 1 through 9. It's about finding the intersection point for the numbers across the rows, columns, and boxes. Then, for Killer Sudoku, we have these cages. So a cage is a number of cells that have got a dotted line around them that make up the cage. In the top left-hand corner of each cage, there is a number. In those cages, in those cells within the cage, we have to add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. Now, the only other thing we have to be mindful of when we're doing this is that numbers can't repeat. So, say for example, and I know this breaks the rules of Sudoku, 21 can't be 7, 7 and 7. It cannot be 6, 6 and 9, for example. It has to be, 4, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8 or something like that. Alright, so we'll make a start. Oh, sorry, and one other thing I will talk about. 1 through 9 added together is 45, and that comes in handy, and I'll show you why. So say across here we can see that this is a row, which would add up to 45. I have a full cage, a full cage, a full cage, a full cage, and then one cell. So if I add up all these full cages and subtract that from 45, I get that number. So 7 plus 11 is 18, plus 15 is 33, plus 11 is 44. 44 from 45 is 1. Okay, and so it's just a little thing that helps with solving. All right, let's get into the solving. I'll do my best to explain, and if I haven't done a good enough job, please let me know in the comments. All right, enjoy. One's there. So these, I'm just picking up these numbers that have got single digits. All right, so this one's interesting because 2 rows, 45 plus 45 equals 90, and there's one spare cell here. So if I add up all of these, I'll be short by whatever, I'm short by 90. 16, 27, 33, 45, 53, 65, 75, 85. 85 is 5 short of 90. All right. So I do all that sort of stuff. Sometimes I add it up incorrectly, and curse myself. So there's another one here that I've got as a box. That's the spare cage here. So 20, 28, 29, 37. So that must be an 8 to get to 45. Okay, now 5's interesting to me in this box here. So 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here. 5 cannot be here because that'd have to be 5 and 5. Can't do that. 5 can't be here because that'd be 5 and 10. So this must be a 5 here. Okay, we've got another one here. So there's a spare cage here, or spare cell here. 19 plus 11 is 30, 39, so this has got to be a 6. So this is now adds up to 11, so that means that there's a 4 to get me up to 15 across 2 cells. That's going to be a 1 and a 3, because 4 can't be 2 and 2, so that only leaves 1 and 3. That means that 1 is going to be down here. So there's a bit to remember about this. These here, I now have a spare cell here. So if you see this, 20 minus 8 is 12, 22, 32, 44, this is going to be a 1 here. Okay. So I was wondering whether the 1 was going to be here or here, because it could be there, because it can't be 1 and 11. 1. So 1 can be here, 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 and here. If that's a 1, that's a 5. That would have to be 5, which would take that 5 and 7. So this here, because it's 12, can either be 5 and 7 or 9 and 3. Cannot be 8 and 4 because 8's in there. Okay, this is interesting. So in the 8s, you can either have 1 and 7. Well, 1 won't work because of there. So you can have 2 and 6 and 3 and 5. So there's those there. So that means 5's going to be either there or there. But importantly, this is going to be 7, 9 and 4. Because 9 is above 8. 7 and 1 doesn't work, and 4 and 4 wouldn't work. So 7, 9 and 4 there. 5's going to be down here. So 5 would make this 6, which make this 13. So 5 and 8 wouldn't work, 6 and 7 wouldn't work. So this is going to be 5, 9 and 4 across here. 5, 9 and 4, 8 and 3 are going to be here, leaving this to be 2 and 7. Gee, so there's a bit I know in terms of the numbers, I just don't know where to turn, so to speak. So 5, so this can be 9 and 3, this can be 9 and 3. So they're the 9 and 3, so 7 and 5, 9 and 3, so this is going to be 2 and 8, so 8 can't be there, so this is 2 and 8 here, so this is going to be 4 and 6, so 6 and 2 is here, meaning 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5's not in here, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 3. Okay, so 3 and 8 are here, 8's there, 8's there, so 3 can be here, here and here. This is 4 and 6, so 1, 2 can't be there, so 2's going to be up here, and I told you 2 wasn't there, so this is a 2 here, leaving this to be a 7. The reason this is powered by deductions, I've told you that this is 5, 4 and 9 across here, so 2 wasn't there. 2 can't be here because that'd be 2 and a 10, so that doesn't work, and 2 and 8 didn't work, so that's why that's 2 there, so that's why that's a 2 up there. 1 and 3 here, so this is going to be 9, 8 and 4. Okay, so 6 and 1, 8 and 3 there, so this is 9 and 6, 8 and 3, 9 and 6, 5 and 2 here, so 5 and 2 here, so 5's one of these two, 2 and 6, so 2's down here, so if this is 2 and 6, 2 comes down here, 2 and 6 there, 2 comes down here, 2 and 10 doesn't work, so this is a 2 and 8. 8 comes up here, I've told you this is 9, 5 and 4, so 8 comes up here, so this has got to be an 8 here, leaving this to be a 3. So this here is 9 and 6, so this here is going to be 7 and 4, because 8 and 3 is gone, 9 and 2 is gone, 6 and 5 is gone, so that's 7 and 4. 5, 5, 5, so 5 and 7, 4 and 6, okay, so 1 and 3 here, 1 and 3 here, so this is going to be 1 and 3 across here, 4 and 7, so 1 and 3 is not going to be there, 9 and 6, so this is actually 2 and 8 here, leaving 8 up there, so 2 and 8 here, 2 and 8, 9, 5, 4, so 1 can't be here, so this is 1 and 3, what did I say that was? 8 not up there, 8's not here, so 8's here, 8 and 1, so 8 and 2 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be there, so this has got to be a 4. But the reason 4 can't be there is because 4 and 5. 4's not here, because that's 8 and 2. So this is a 4 here. To get to 11, that's got to be a 7. So this here is a 7. 7 comes across here. This is 7, 8 and 2, because 8 can't go anywhere else. So this is 7 and 2. Alright, so 2 and 8 are here. 1 can't be there. 1 can be here or here. 3 and 8's out. 5 and this is 10. So 1 and 9's out. 2 and 8's out. 7 and 4. So this is 6 and 4. 6 and 4 here. That means that can't be a 6. So this is going to be a 6 here, leaving this to be a 9. 6 and 4. 3 and 1. So 3 and 1 can be here, because this here is 6 and 4. Okay. 2, 2, 2. 2's there. 2, 6. 5's across here. 5, 2. So 1, 3 and 6. So 1, 3 and 6 are there. 3 and 6 can't be in the same one. 1 and 6 can be. 1 and 3 can be. So 11, 27, 38. This is going to be 7. So this is either 1 and 6 works. 2 and 5 works. 3, no. 4 and 3 works. So, sorry, that can't be 1 and 5 because that's in the same thing. So 1 and 5's out. 5 and 2. So 1 and 6, sorry. 2 and 5 are out. 4 and 3 are in. 5 and 2's in. Okay. 1 and 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here. So this is a 3 here, leaving this to be a 9. So 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here. So this is a 9 here, 5 and 4. So this is 4 and 6. 7 and 5. So 5 is down here. 5 and 1 works. 5 and 6 works. Okay. 3 and 8 are out. 9 and 2. So this can be 5 and 6 or 7 and 4. 1, 5 and 4. So I know that this is a 4 here because this is 4, 7, 9. So 4 can't be here. So this is a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes down here, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 7. 7's there, 7's there. So 7's down here. So this is 7's going to be a 1, 4, 7 or a 2, 3, 7. Okay. 7's there. 6 and 4. So if this is 6 and 4, so 5 and 6 are out, 7 and 4 are out. This can be 2 and 9 or 3 and 8. If an 8's there, that's 13. That'd have to be 4 and 3, which does work. Okay. Oh, look at that! I hadn't seen this. This 23 can be 6, 8 and 9. 6 can't be here, so 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. This is 6 and 4, so that's got to be a 6 there, leaving this to be a 4. Gee, that helps, doesn't it? So 6 is there. So 1 and 3 are here. 5, 5, 5, 5 and 3, 2 and 6, 4 and 6 there, 2, 5, 9, 7, 5, so 5, 1, 3, 2, 8, so 2, 8, 1, 3, 6, 16, 16, so 9 and 2, 9 and 2, and the other number's going to be a 4. So 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, so 4's there because we know that that's not a 4 there. Because I need a 4 here, and 4 and 7 can't be here. 4 can be there, which would leave that as 9 and 2, so I'll take that back, it can be a 4. 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 3 and 5, 1 and 7. Okay, so 7, 7, 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 9, 4, 2, 5. 5 comes down here, 5 can be there or there. This is a 6 and 4. Okay, so this has got to be a 1, 7 and 3. So 1, 7, 3 here. 3 can't be here, so 3's down here. 3's going to be here, so 3, 1 and 8 is going to be in one of these. So 3, 1. So this can't be, so if 3 comes across here, 1 cannot be there. 1, 6, because that'd have to be a 3 there. So I'm not convinced about my logic there, so I'll leave that for the moment. 1, 6 and 4, 16, 5, 23, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6 there. So 5 can't be here. 6 can be here. 6 and 5 here. 4 and 2. That works. 4 and 2, 6 and 4, 1. Okay. Which would have to be 7 and 4. So that, alright, if this is a 1 here, this would have to be 7 and 4, which it can't be. Can't be 2 and 9, can't be 8 and 3, so that's not a 1 there. So 1 comes across here, 1 can be there. 1 can be there or there, so they're the 2 spots. 3 can't be here. 3 can be here. 3 and 8 there. Come on, where are you? 6, 6, 6. So 8 and 9. 8 and 2. 2 and 8. So 2 can be here, 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 here. 2 and 8 there. 2 and 5. Where's the 5? If this is 5. 3 and 6 can't be here. So that can be a 6, 1, 3. That'd be 6, 3, 7. So that works. 4's there. 5, 5, 3, 3, 8, 7, 2, 2, 2, 6, 2. So 2 can be here. And that could be 8 and 6, or 5's there, 5's there, 8, 1, 3, 3. So if this is a 3, can't be 1 and 8. Okay. If it's a 3, it can't be 5 and 4. If it's a 3, it can't be 6 and 3. So it can be 2, 3, 7. So 2, 3, 7 works. 2 would have to be there. 7 would have to be here. 7 would have to be here, leaving this to be a 3 and 1, which works. So 1 has got to be in here. Well, actually, I know it's 7, 3 and 1. So 7, 3 and 1 is there. So 3 comes across here. So 3's down here. 3's here. If this is a 3, this is a 6, and this is a 7. This would be a 3, a 1, 6, and 5, which can't be. So 1, 6, and 5 is out. 1, 6, and 5 is out. 3, 6, and 5 is out. So this is 3, 1 here, and this has got to be an 8. Leaving this to be the 6. Because the 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, this has to be 1 and 3. So 6 now can't be 1, so this is 3 and 7 here. Okay. 1 and 3 here. 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here. So 6 can be here, 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 or here. 5's there, so 6, 10. 1, 1, 3, 7 there. Oh, 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, 4 can be there. Don't confuse yourself. You've confused yourself many a time. So 6, 4, 4 and 7. So 1 and 3 there, 2 and 5, 6, 1, 2, 6. So this is 3 and 7. 3 and 7's there. 8 can't be here, so that's got to be an 8 because that has to be a 6, 9, 8. So this is 6 and 9. So 9 can't be there. 9 can't be there. This is 9, 7, 4. Where's the 7? 7's there, so this has to be a 4, because 9 can't be there, 7 can't be there, so this is a 4 here, leaving me 7, 9. 8, 6, 6 can't be there, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, so this is a 9 here. So 2 and 4 are across here. So 2 and 4 are here, which could still leave me 2 and 4 there. So 2 and 4. So that leaves this as 8 and 3. 8 and 3 there. This is 3 and 7. So 3 and 7 there, 3 and 7 there. That means this has to be a 3 because 3 is not in any other spot bar there. So this is a 3, leaving this to be a 1. Okay. So 1 comes down here. 1 can be here. If 1's there, this would have to be 9 and 6. Can be done. 1's there, more likely 3 and 7. 1, 6, 4. 4 comes across here. 5 comes across here. So 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7 works. 3 and 7. So 4, 5, 7 does not work because 7 and 3 are there. 3 comes across here. Still got 3 and 1. So 3, if this is a 1, this would have to be 11. 2 and 9's out, 6 and 5's out, so 7 and 4 still works, if that's a 1. 3, can't be 6 and 3, 2 and 7 still works. So 7 is definitely in here, which makes sense. So 7 comes up here, 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 there, okay? Which means this is 1 and 3 here, so 1 can't be here, 1 can be here or here. 3 can't be here. 3 can be here or here, which it can't be there because that's a 3 and 3. So that's a 3 there. I thought I'd never solve that. So 1 comes down here. So this is a 1, leaving this to be a 5. So that can't be 6 and 5. Alright, so 3 is 2 and 7. 2 can't be there. So this is a 2. Or 4 and 5. 4 and 5. So it can't be 4. So 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. 4 can't be in here because that'd be 4 and 5. And I've got a 5 there. So this is a 4. That adds up to 18. So this is a 2 here. Okay. So this here is 2 and 7. 2 can't be there. So this is a 2, leaving this to be a 7. 2 comes up here. So this is a 2, leaving this to be an 8. 1 and 3. 3 comes across here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 1. 3 and 7 there. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, 7 and 4. So 4 is there, so this can't be a 4, so it's a 6, leaving this to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So 4, 7, 3, 8, 4, 7. So 9. 1, 6. So 1 can't be there, 1's there or there. 6 can't be there, 6 is there, and 9 can be anywhere. Okay. 8, 2, 5, 3, 7, 3, 5. So this is still 2 and 6. Can't tell you where the 6 is. 6 can be here, 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 or here. 7 comes across here, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes across here. 9 can't be in there because that would be 9, 1, 1. So that's a 9 there. That leaves me with a 7 here. 7 and 3, or 3 and 4, which still works. Yes. How good are you? 6 and 1. So 6 and 1. 6, 6, 6, 2. 2 can't be here. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here. So this could be a 2. If that's a 2, that's a 5. That works. No, it doesn't. So 2 can't be there. 2 can be only in this one here. So that's 2. 1 and 8 doesn't work. So that's a 2 there. 1 can't be there. 1 can't be there. So this is actually a 1 here, leaving this to be a 6. 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, so this is a 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 and 9 there, still 2 and 5. So 1 and 9 are here, 1 can't be there, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes up here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, 3 and 7, 7 and 4, 3 and 8. 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here. To get to 11, that's 3. 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3. That adds up to 9. To get to 16, that's got to be a 7. 7 comes down here, I need a 7 there. To get to 11, that's got to be a 4. 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. 2 and 5, so 2 and 5, 5 still in there. 5 comes across here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes up here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 5. Alright, 2 comes across here, I need a 2 and 6, this is a 2, leaving this to be a 6. Okay, that puzzle was done in 26 minutes. I started off blindly going, this is going to be easy, this will be easy, and then got completely bogged down. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.